Alright troops, it's your Da. Welcome back once again to the Video8Vlogs. Today's episode we're looking at some test footage that I shot on my tapeless retro camcorder setup. So this is a rig here. I decided to use the Sony digital handycam. It's a better overall camera, although there are a couple of drawbacks which I'll get into in a minute. It's mounted on a C-grip or U-grip, whatever you want to call it, and I've connected it to my phone via this composite to HDMI converter, an HDMI capture card, and a USB-A to USB-C adapter. The converter box needs external power, which is why I've got this wee power bank shoved in here. I haven't used it enough yet to know how long the battery lasts, but I dare say the converter won't use a lot of power, so this small one should be plenty. I'm using an Android phone. I'm not sure if any of this is possible with an iPhone. You'd need to do your own research if you're an iPhone user, but if you're on Android, as long as your phone's OTG compatible, then you should be able to do this. There are loads of different apps you can use for this. I'm afraid they're all pretty awful. The one that I'm using, Next Camera, link in description, is the best of a bad bunch. It doesn't have ads baked through it, which is nice, and its capture settings can be customised to some degree, offering different resolutions up to 1080p and at various aspect ratios. Anyway, let's have a look at the footage and talk about how this big bulky wiry mess performs. The main issue I've came across is that the camcorder output gets stretched out to 16:9 widescreen, even when it's set to 4:3. It's not impossible to fix, but it is a huge pain in the ass having to do it all manually in editing. Notice that the colours are a bit dull. This isn't the camera's fault, and I'm pretty sure it's not the capture card either, since I've used it with my GoPro connected to the PC and I didn't have this issue. Saying that, it could be a combination of all the different stages of processing, stripping away all the colour resolution. Bearing in mind this is a digital camcorder, and by converting to analogue and then back to digital kinda defeats the purpose. Even though the aim is retro looking footage, you're still going to want the best quality you can get. First time on a board in what feels like a year. 7 weeks, thereabouts. Let's do this. There's the first choking on midges. There's the first problem. This retro tapeless setup is just the normal lens. I haven't got a wide angle lens for it yet, which is no good. You can see the board is literally just there. Yes, that's right. It off. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. There's stones everywhere, there's midges everywhere. I don't think the camera can see much. First of all, in 10 years, or 7 weeks, or whatever it was. That'll do.